Evidence is the foundation of effective academic writing. Strong arguments are not built on opinions alone. They are supported with facts, research, examples, and credible sources that convince readers the writer's ideas are accurate and trustworthy. Whether writing an essay, research paper, literature review, or discussion post, learning how to use evidence effectively is one of the most important academic skills to develop. Imagine trying to convince someone that regular exercise improves health. Simply stating, "Exercise is good for you," may express an opinion, but it provides little reason for someone else to believe it. Now imagine saying, "According to the American Heart Association, engaging in at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity each week significantly reduces the risk of heart disease and stroke." The second statement is much stronger because it is supported by credible evidence. Academic writing follows this same principle. Every major claim should be supported by reliable information that demonstrates why the argument deserves consideration. What counts as evidence? Evidence comes in many different forms. Scholarly articles, books, government publications, historical documents, scientific studies, statistics, interviews, surveys, and carefully documented observations can all serve as evidence. Depending on the assignment, evidence may also include literary quotations, biblical passages, case studies, or historical examples. Not all evidence carries the same weight. Academic writing values information that comes from reliable, authoritative, and unbiased sources. Peer-reviewed journal articles, university publications, government agencies, and respected research organizations generally provide stronger evidence than personal blogs, anonymous websites, or unsupported social media posts. The quality of the evidence often determines the strength of the argument. Choosing the best evidence. Selecting evidence involves more than finding information that agrees with an opinion. Good writers carefully evaluate whether a source directly supports the point they are making. Before using any source, ask several questions. Is this information accurate? Is the source credible? Is the information current? Does the evidence directly support my argument? Is the evidence sufficient, or do I need additional support? Answering these questions helps ensure that each piece of evidence strengthens rather than weakens the overall paper. Integrating evidence smoothly. One of the most common mistakes in academic writing is dropping quotations into a paper without explanation. Effective writers introduce evidence, present it, and then explain its significance. Consider this example. A weak paragraph might read, "Reading improves vocabulary. Children who read regularly develop larger vocabularies than those who do not." Although the quotation appears, the writer never explains why it matters. A stronger paragraph might say, "Reading regularly helps individuals expand their vocabulary and improve communication skills. Researchers have found that children who read regularly develop larger vocabularies than those who do not." This finding demonstrates that consistent reading exposes individuals to new words in meaningful contexts, making vocabulary growth a natural result of frequent reading. Notice the pattern. First, introduce the idea. Second, present the evidence. Finally, explain how the evidence supports the argument. This simple pattern helps readers clearly understand the connection between the evidence and the writer's point. Quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. There are three primary ways to incorporate evidence into academic writing. Quoting. A quotation uses the author's exact words. Quotations are most effective when the original wording is especially powerful, precise, or memorable. Because quotations interrupt the flow of the writer's own voice, they should be used selectively and always be accompanied by explanation. Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing involves rewriting the author's ideas completely in new words while preserving the original meaning. Paraphrasing demonstrates understanding because it requires processing the information rather than simply copying it. Even though the wording changes, proper citation is still required because the idea belongs to the original author. Summarizing. A summary condenses a larger section of information into a brief overview. Instead of focusing on details, a summary communicates the main points of an article, chapter, or study. Summaries are especially useful when providing background information before discussing specific evidence. Explaining the evidence. Many beginning writers believe the evidence speaks for itself. In reality, Readers expect the writer to explain why the evidence matters. After presenting evidence, ask questions such as, what does this evidence show? Why is this important? How does it support my thesis? What conclusions can readers draw? These explanations transform information into persuasive arguments. A useful guideline is to spend at least as much time explaining evidence as presenting it. Avoiding common mistakes. Several common errors weaken academic writing. One mistake is using evidence that does not directly relate to the thesis. Another is relying too heavily on quotations so that the paper becomes a collection of other people's words instead of the writer's own analysis. Some writers include statistics without explaining their significance, while others fail to cite their sources, creating concerns about plagiarism. Effective writers remember that evidence supports their ideas rather than replacing them. Balancing evidence and original thinking. Academic writing is more than collecting quotations. It demonstrates the ability to analyze, interpret, and evaluate information. Think of evidence as the bricks used to build a house. The bricks provide strength, but the writer is the architect who determines how they fit together. Without thoughtful organization and explanation, even the strongest evidence cannot create a convincing argument. The writer's analysis is what gives evidence meaning. Building credibility. Using evidence effectively also builds credibility with readers. When arguments are supported by trustworthy research and properly cited sources, readers are more likely to view the writer as knowledgeable and reliable. Credibility develops through careful research, accurate representation of sources, logical reasoning, and honest acknowledgement of differing viewpoints. Strong academic writers are not afraid to address opposing evidence, because doing so often strengthens rather than weakens their argument. Conclusion. Using evidence effectively is one of the defining characteristics of successful academic writing. Strong evidence transforms opinions into well-supported arguments and helps readers understand why a claim deserves attention. By selecting credible sources, integrating quotations and paraphrases smoothly, explaining the significance of evidence, and maintaining a balance between research and original analysis, writers produce work that is both persuasive and academically sound. The most effective papers are not those with the greatest number of sources, but those in which every piece of evidence clearly supports the writer's purpose. When evidence is chosen carefully, integrated thoughtfully, and explained thoroughly, it becomes the bridge between ideas and understanding, allowing arguments,